Hello, students. In my previous video, I shared with you briefly the introduction of William Wordsworth's lyrical poem, The Solitary Reaper. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you the details of the explanation of the poem's stanzas. In the first stanza of The Solitary Reaper, William Wordsworth describes how the reaper, who was the farmer's daughter, was singing all alone in the field, to whom the poet sees during one of his journeys in the countryside of Scotland. The girl was reaping and singing to herself without anybody's help. She was singing a sad song and was busy in her work of cutting and binding the crops. She did not know that someone was listening to her song, and the poet did not want to disturb her solitude. So he requests the passers-by to go without disturbing her. Wordsworth requests the passers-by to go without creating any sound. The whole valley was echoing in the silence with the sweet music of the girl's song. In the second stanza, the poet compares the young girl's song with nightingale and cuckoo. These birds, which are famous for their celebrated sweet voice, they have never sung so sweetly as the girl was singing. The poet says that no nightingale has sung the song so soothing like that for the weary travelers. Even the cuckoo bird also is famous for its sweet singing and is known for breaking the silence in the Hebrides Islands, and yet it has never sung so melodiously as the girl's song was. The poet feels extremely enchanted by the sweet song of the girl. In the third stanza of The Solitary Reaper, the poet depicts his plight over not understanding the theme or the language of the poem. The Scottish dialect in which the girl was singing was not known to the poet, so the poet fails to understand the theme of the song. But Wordsworth tries to imagine and speculate that her song might be about some past sorrow, pain, or loss of old unhappy things or battles fought long ago. Or perhaps he says, it's a humbler, simpler song about some present sorrow, pain, or loss, a matter of today. The poet feels perplexed to know about the theme of the song, but he does not get an answer. In the fourth stanza, the poet decides not to try to know about the theme of the song. He comes to the conclusion that whatever may be the theme of the song of the girl, but it was not going to end. The girl was consistently doing the work of cutting the crop with her sickle and continued singing the sweet song. The poet stays there motionless and listens the girl's song for quite some time. But after some time, he left the place and mounted up the hill. Although the poet left the place, but the sweetness of the song remained in his heart. And after some time, the song was heard no more by the poet. In this poem, students, the poet has used figurative devices like imagery, metaphor, symbolism, apostrophe, rhetorical questions, which heighten the overall impact of the poem. The poem's beauty gets enhanced by the incorporation of all these devices by the poet in the poem. The poem is a wonderful piece of Wordsworth's everlasting beauty, appeal, emotions, and feelings. I hope this video, students, it will help you to understand the textual analysis of Wordsworth's poem, The Solitary Reaper. With more content, I shall be with you in my future videos. Till then, goodbye.